I'm Techno Pancake. It is absolutely pissing with rain outside, and this is Car Mechanic Simulator 2015. You know, it's only been out a year, but, you know, what can you do? Let's get on with it. I also forgot the loading screens in this game are like just about Sonic 06 levels of long, so, jump cut! Ah, that's better. Okay, oh, shit, I already have a car in here. Okay, right, I need to move that aside. You can go away to parking. You never saw that. Alright, ultimately what I want to do with this game is to take every single car in the game and give it a full restoration. And by that I mean, like, just skip right past the whole repair stage and just replace it with new parts. Repair what's necessary and replace it with new parts. And try and put performance parts on it and see how much horsepower it'll produce and see how much more it'll produce after tuning, and finally see what kind of quarter-mile time it can get on the new drag strip that's been added in the performance DLC. Cue the showroom car screen here. That has all the cars in the game, including the actual licensed Mercedes-Benz DLC, as well as the performance DLC cars that's been added on. So we'll just go down the list. Only way I can crack on with that is see what I have in my parking garage already over here. Alright, there's the Hellcat that I just put in. I don't know if that Cobra is new or if it's a pile of shit from an auction. That one's old. And that one's old. Right, okay. Dad, fuck it, I'm just gonna start fresh. Go straight to the auction. Gonna bid. Get some calls. There it is, auction center. Skip! God, the brain is just absurd outside right now. Alright, so in the auctions, bidding on a car in an auction is as simple as spam clicking the raise button for what you want. Like this. Because we need a Tempest Magnum. Well, assuming it doesn't go past a price that you want. It's in shit condition. I don't want to pay this much for it. Fuck. There, thank you. Yes, put it in the fucking parking garage. I just realized if we're doing every car, I basically have to bid on fucking everything. Salem Kieran. And again... Oh! That Thunder, that... Shit, I almost missed a bid. I almost missed a bid for the Thunder. It's still an okay price. The engine is a literal turd, look at it. It's covered in rust. Okay, fuck it, I got it really cheap. Never mind. Good. I wonder if we should work on that one first. Yeah. Work on the Salem Kieran first. Next! Ooh, Delaware Custom. It's God, it's shit. Look at it. Oh, why am I having to do this? The thing is, I've worked on these cars before, so I know what they'll go for when they get full resale value, and never mind all of my concerns. They've just been tossed out the window. I got this for dirt cheap. Alrighty then. Cool. That's almost 100k in the bank. Fluff. I've just decided instead of bidding on fucking everything, I'm just gonna do 3 cars at a time. I don't even want to fuck with this Earthquake Rex. It sells for a lot, but it's already starting way too expensive. Let's just watch and see what it goes to, though, for a minute. The gauge gets almost all the way down there and you think you got it, then you got fucking Dave Hester sitting in the back corner from Storage Wars. You think, right, I've got my truck in the back corner. He goes, yep! What a cunt. Next. 40 grand for that. I do want this. I'm going for it. It's cheap. Spam. Spam. I want it. I don't care. What's the price? Spam. And it doesn't have an engine. This better go for like $2 more. That's a lot more than $2 more. Fuck. Come on. It's still okay. Yes. That's mine. Parking. Good enough for me. Going back later. That's hell. That was only a little tiny pile of money lost, so let's get on with this. Alright. This is gonna take 5 years. Tell you what, let's do a before photo while it looks like a steaming pile of excrement. And then we'll do an after for when it looks all nice and restored. What was to focus it again? Right. Perfect. Okay. Move it on the left lifter. Do what I do, which is almost always drop oil on the floor because I'm a derp and forget to pick this up. We're gonna remember this time. And walk right through it too, like some kind of magical thing. I'm draining you of your fluids. If I can line it up right. God, this looks so bad. Oh, it's just coated. It's had literal diarrhea. Nope, that's way too far in. There you go. Okay. Alright, we'll click up on the suspension area and drain you. Wow, you have really clean oil. They knew what they were doing. They're like, sell this shit while we can, put fresh oil in it. I'm just gonna put you over here. Right. Let's see. I suppose now that it's drained, we can just disassemble the bottom end. Take the oil pan off. They have absolutely made massive improvements to this game compared to the old one. The old version, you had to bring up secondary menus to switch to assemble and disassemble modes. On this one, you could just hit 1 and 2 and switch between it. It's just, oh. They were thinking. Right. Can I take... No, that's right. It's red. Oh, yeah, the damn manifold. Okay, well, we'll come back to that. Let's take apart the engine from the top. You look bad! God, it's terribly. Terrible. I think while I have a chance, I will examine the parts and just show to you guys what it's like to actually scan a car in this game if you're using a regular job. Right, it's all a car doesn't have OBD for it, that's what I thought. We can test the compression of the cylinders, though. Yeah. Good. Well, actually, the gauge doesn't mean shit until it tells you the numbers later. Bad. The crank. Right, it ain't doing shit for a long time. Right. How about electricity? Again, it can say 6,000 and then it won't mean anything. There's not supposed to be stream notifications. Why do you do this, Steam? What's the point of busy status if it's still going to tell you someone jumps in on a game? Really? Ugh. Right, well, just as I thought, that's fucking broken everywhere and things. And dicks. Right. Once you examine parts, it'll tell you the condition of stuff like this is done. DUN done. That's so it's the alternator. That's got some life left in it. Some things you can just right click for a visual inspect. No shit, it was brown. Right, well that's that sorted, so now let's just take this car apart, shall we? Fan and radiator and battery. 4 stupid rinky-dink clips. Then again, I should not be complaining. It's not even close to the real thing with disassembling a car for real. Mechanics wish it was this easy. It's like, oh god, I have to take the throttle off. They wish it was that easy. Fuel rail, please. Thank you. Manifold. Same with the bolts. They wish it would just come out like this every time. Never mind the fact that it could be totally seized up. ABS module. And the pump. Alternator. Water pump. I'm actually surprised I can take the water pump off that quickly. But yeah, seriously, it's like, as much as I love this game, mechanics really wish that parts would come off this quickly. Disassembling everything in record time. Cam gear. Engine head cover. For reference, this is supposed to be like shiny black when it's brand new. Not doo-doo. Not the doo-doo special. Ignition wires, ignition coil. Spark plugs, that was it. Whoa, spring, excuse me. 4 spark plugs. And I guess while we're here, the exhaust manifold. Oh, I missed that one. And the starter, because I always forget that shit when trying to take the gearbox off. Now the camshaft caps. What are you doing? Thank you. Okay. Then the camshaft, then the head. This would be a fantastic contest for disassembling the engine as fast as possible. I think we can take the... Yes, we can take the pistons out right away. Good, good, good. Down to the absolute bare shit. Literally just a black... Oh, brake servo. Alright. Now we need to lift it and get the drive shaft off so we can get the gearbox out. Which, again, another massive revision. In order to get like gearboxes off from the engine under here before, on the old version of the game, you had to take the drive shaft off, which makes sense, you do. But to get the drive shaft off, you had to take off the whole rear axle and differential assembly and the rear wheels to do that. It's like, no, you just don't do that for real. You just take the drive shaft off. Like, meh, 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 meh. And then it fades into nothingness. Right, well now we can get the gearbox off at least. Good. Whoa. Release bearing, pressure plate. Clutch plate, flywheel. Oh good, since we're lifted up we can take the crankshaft out. Again, just poofs into nothingness. Again, if only it were really that simple, but hey, you know. Drop the car, get the block out, and that's it for the engine. We'll crack on with repairing it. Oh, I forgot to take the exhaust off. Oh well. Fuck it, we'll have a tube coming out. Right. Now that we're done with that, we have a huge, big-ass list of parts. Why do I have a bunch of new parts? Oh, this is from other cars. Oops. Oh well. Well here, now you can see the rest of our busted-ass parts from the Salem Kieran. Like, what's the point of this spark plug even staying in there? I can't even sell for money. It's 0. Great. Just recycle it for me. Anyway, we will repair what parts that we can, because at the very least we can get some resale value out of it. And some parts are going to have to go back into it no matter what. So, walk over to repair table. Again, massive improvement on this game is now you actually just have a percentage of chance of repair. Before, you could repair at a discounted cost, which was okay, but you ended up spending a lot of money. On this one, you just take your actual experience and know-how and repair a part. And it'll either jump up in percentage eventually up to 100, or it'll break, and it's done forever. And it makes the most fucking jarring sound ever if it breaks. Well, that was okay. Alright, here comes a bunch of button spam. Like that. That sound. Why? It was a tiny piece of plastic. Why does it have to sound like gnashing metal? I don't get it. Alright. Anyway, button spam. Whoops. Well, okay. Let's try it again. Please don't break block. Ooh, good. It'd be so fucking annoying when it gets to those parts. It's like, it broke. It's like, great. There goes $2 grand in the fucking pooper. Good. Decent. Good. 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 Well, I can live with that. Good. 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 Fine. Lovely. Awesome. Great. Stupendous. Awesome. Great. Fantastic. Please don't. Okay. Wow. Only a few things broke, so that's good. Alright. Time to put it back together. For the most part. Some of it will have to go. Because some of it will be replaced with performance parts. What performance parts do I need? We'll look at the tablet in a moment. Anyway, switching back to disassemble mode, you can see it gives you a little ghosted image of where you want to plop it in. So you right click, there's a block, and see, shiny, beautiful. Alright, let me back out of this and demonstrate yet another massively improved feature about this game. The old version of the game, if you had to order parts, you would have to back out of what you were doing, working on the car, and then walk all the way over here to this computer just to be able to get to the part shops on the right and order a part. Which is fine. I mean, if that's how you want to do it, then cool, to each their own. Now, I'm fucking lazy, so I'll just bust out the tablet on person. Much better. Right, performance, and get ourselves shiny parts. We need a air filter. A ridiculously expensive alternator. Single overhead cam. Camshaft. Whoa, is that everything? Oh yeah, no, this is the everything list. That's why, yeah, we need a clutch plate, a pressure plate, engine head, the exhaust manifold. I'll worry about the rest of the exhaust pipes later. The flywheel, the new fuel filter. That's right there. Fuck it. Front exhaust, fuel pump. What kind of fuel rail did it have? I don't remember. Shit. Fuck it. I'm right next to the car. What did it have? 2. That doesn't tell me shit. Inventory. It's all the new stuff. Where is it? Multi-point. Alright, it's a multi-point injection fuel rail. Good, good, good. That one. We will need that ignition coil. I'm about to sneeze. There it is. Bless me. Okay, back to work. We'll need the ignition wires. The intake manifold, again, it was multi-point. That's what we learned. 4 pistons. Power steering pump, inline 4. None of those filters, 4 spark plugs. And the throttle. That should be it. Definitely don't need those. Definitely don't need those. Nope, nope, nope. Good, good, good. That's fine. Cool. Alright, cool. Now we can proceed with building. I forgot. We need a fucking crankshaft. It broke. Never mind. Almost done. Parts from the regular car part shop. Engine. Crankshaft. Right, I guess it's universal. Inline 4. Lift it up, because that's dumb. Because it's stupid, dummy, dumb thing. This car's brown. 2 crankshaft. And I guess over here we'll put the gearbox stuff on. So we don't have to worry about it later. See, there's the one that we repaired to 100%. That's from some fucking car, I don't know. Again, at the very least with this one right here, we'll get money in return, so it's like just right back in our pocket. But here's the performance one that we bought. The fancy shiny ones, all the ones that I always say optional part. So like there's repaired, there's some shit, there's the performance. Okay. Right, a release bearing. We need a release bearing. Blah. Okay. Ooh, so close. Here. Cunt. Fine. How much is it? 700. Profit. Just look at the profit, Ian. It's hard to look at that profit. Okay, and a bearing cap too. Great. Because one of those broke, but they're cheap at least. Engine. Crankshaft bearing cap. Only 43 bucks. Not bad considering it's literally part of holding the engine together. Alright, now we can lower it down and actually get to the good meat and taters. Repaired piston. Jesus Christ, I have a lot of pistons still. Wow, okay. Man, I really should have cleared out my inventory before I cracked on with this. Youth. Alright, well here's the good performance pistons at the end. Come on. Thank you. That's going to be a lot of scrolling for some other things. Nah, stop that. Good. Put a starter on, because again, I always seem to fucking forget the starter. You could just as well that I bought the performance, because I broke that shit. Alright. Okay. The shiny camshaft. And how about the caps? Right, those... Yeah, that's right, I forgot those cannot be repaired, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Camshaft curbs. Yep. That's one short. There you go. Shiny and new. With this amazing music, yeah. I thought I put one of the meh ones back on. I was a bit worried there. Good. Yeah, screw it. Let's put the head there. See, there's a non-turd looking engine head cover thing. Steph. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we'll run this side. Put the racing fuel filter in. The shiny chrome intake manifold. Yeah. Much better. Multi-point fuel injection and shiny throttle. Yeah. This engine will go Actually, I should wait on putting that off. I need to get the stupid fucking turd exhaust off that I keep forgetting. That's busted. Right. Cam gear. There we go. Wait, no, before I go too far, let's get the belt tensioner. That can't be repaired. All the way down through all the parts till we get to the timing belts for the inline 4 single overhead cam. There we go. Good. Good. Shiny. A bolt. Cover. Good. Fancy power steering pump. Yep, crankshaft Broly is dangle fucking broke. And idler roller. Wow, I cannot talk right now. Idler roller A. Jesus. Words. Dictionaries. I went past right everything I needed to get, didn't I? Yes, I did. Well done. Okay. That's good. That's nice. That's a water pump. That's the wrong alternator. It would have been fine, but it's not the performance one. There we go. And there's nothing wrong with replacing it with stock ones. It's just, you know, Performance, cause power. Serpentine belt. Yeah, I forgot all those belts. Scroll, 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 scroll. Oh, that's right. These are cheeky. There it is. Yeah, that was the one. Look at this nonsense. Serpentine belt, inline 4 single over cam. Serpentine belt B. They're the same fucking thing. Alright, and then we'll need A. Nope, those are all different and not related to the car at hand. Got it. Good, I did buy the right one. Woof. Wow, really? I broke a piece of plastic. Great. Okay, fine. Air filter base. Fuck it. Fuck it. There. Happy. Put a red filter in it, cause meh. Clips. Please. What are you doing, game? Thank you. Oh, cool. 2 $9 fucking clips. That's lovely too. I broke all the bullshit parts. That's what I did. That's fine. That's new. Where am I going with this? Radiator? Yeah, I'm with the screamy guy and the music. Yeah! Let's get on with it. Battery. Brake servo. And the ABS pump. I'm really glad I didn't bust those, because the... You know, it's only $700 fucking dollars. Knobs. Freaking knobs. Dicks. Who needs to stop, right? Oh, but look at all that nice shininess. Alright, let's get the turdy looking exhaust tube off so we can get the shiny one on. Because, like, just, that's literally all we had to fucking do is that. Oh, dicks, I bought the wrong one. I bought the wrong fucking exhaust. There's the one that I needed. Shit. Asses. Whatever, the oil pan's fine. Why do I do this? I'm rushing. I don't need to. Part shop engine. Let's get the blue oil filter on there, because that's for the inline 4. There it is. Cool. Alright, what else did I need to put on? Ah, the manifold, that was it. Otherwise, just going out the side. Yeah, out of holes, right. Oops. Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, I didn't even put spark plugs. Car wouldn't have even fucking started. Well done, me. Lot of spark plugs. There we go. Put in the good ones. Ignition coil, please. There we go. And then the good ignition wires. Very nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good, good, good. I just realized in the midst of all this, I forgot to check the value of the car as we were working on it. Full! Push out to bring up a little cheat sheet for the entire car. It shows you the model, the parts, condition of the parts, the condition of the body, the bonus and money that you get if you restore it fully, and the current car value, which is sitting reasonable. That's kind of what we bought the car for, wasn't it? Something like that? 20k, I think. Stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Well, at the very least, it looks like we're making back the money and breaking even. So that's something, except for all this fucking nonsense. But as you scroll down and go through all the part there, right here is where I started my work. Cool. All right. Well. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's an engine. That's good for a part. I think we will call it here for part 1. Join me next time when I will do the remaining running gear and the body for the car. So thanks very much for watching, guys. Blah! Yeah.